Doctors are saying the president's winter COVID plan goes a long way to keeping the nation safer. Crown 4's Dan Kerman is live in San Francisco tonight with their reaction. He joins us now. Dan.
That's right. You know, it's all about transmission. At this point, we don't know about Omicron, what the transmission is between person to person. If it's higher, looks to be higher, but that's not definite yet. Still, what some of these steps do is reduce the chance of transmission from person to person.
Access to at-home testing really, especially for symptomatic individuals, goes a long way for us.
Doctors say the president's pledge to require private insurers to pay for at-home COVID-19 rapid tests will allow those currently priced out to start testing regularly, and that ultimately should reduce transmission.
If we are able to identify everybody who has mild symptoms and has COVID, that's going to protect all of those unvaccinated individuals. It's going to protect all the individuals who are at risk for really severe symptoms just by limiting the number of people who are out mixing in community with COVID. So I think it's an important step.
Reducing transmission is also the goal of the president's plan to require anyone flying to the U.S. to have tested negative for COVID-19 within 24 hours of boarding the flight, not the 72 hours that's currently required. Doctors say it should not only lead to less transmission aboard a plane, but among those the traveler interacts with upon arriving in the U.S.
Cutting down the length of time between when that PCR test is done before entering the country would probably cut down on people who are falsely negative, because there's this incubation period, like that individual from South Africa in the Bay Area with the first Omicron variant. That person actually was negative, developed symptoms a few days after returning. So it will at least cut down some of that.
Now, speaking of reducing transmission, the president has also extended his directive about masking on airplanes. It was supposed to expire on January. Now it will be extended at least through March. Reporting live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, Crown 4 News.